Sandler submarine has helped me make millions of dollars. What are some things you could do on annual review? Holding money for a rainy day, it's not going to do you any good. .401k in-service non-hardship withdrawals. What's that? You ever heard of that?
Well, it's a hard way to do it the way I know. You have to have an attorney.
So you're talking about adding a provision in the 401k plan?
No, you can do it, what do they call that, the quadro?
That's a quadro, that's in a divorce.
But you can do it even if you're married.
Yeah.
But you have to get an
Attorney to do the paperwork, good. So a 401k in-service non-hardship withdrawal is the ability to move money out of your 401k while you're still working. So an in-service withdrawal is the ability to move money out of your 401k while you're still working. Did anybody know that in here, that you can move money out of a 401k while you're still working?
We invest a lot of
But the company, the plan itself has to allow it.
You have to, yep, oh yeah. The plan has to allow it. You can move it to an IRA. You can move the money to an IRA. But so many agents, producers, forget about that. They forget that a customer who has a 401k plan can move the money that they currently have, in a lot of cases, out before they retire.
It's a call to human resources.
It is.
Do it or can't. A lot of them is like 60.
Some of them, like if you're a postal worker,
It's 50-50, but it exists.
it exists. It's a 50-50 shot. And I have even helped agents add an in-service non-hardship withdrawal provision to a customer's 401k plan. And you don't necessarily need an attorney. You just need the plan administrator to actually amend the 401k plan document and add an in-service non-hardship withdrawal provision to move the money out of the current 401k into an IRA. And you can move the employee contributions from the 401k to an IRA. I'll give you an example. When I used to work at DFS Marketing, we did a lot of in-service withdrawals. We would help a lot of agents do that. And I was like, well, I've got $250,000 in my 401k plan. Here, can I move the money? They're like, no, it's 59.5. I said, that doesn't sound right. How do I amend the plan? How do we amend the plan? They said, okay, we'll amend the plan. They went to the plan administrator, they changed it, they added the in-service provision, and at the time I had $250,000, I was 34 years old. And they allowed me to do the in-service non-hardship withdrawal. I transferred that out to Fidelity and Guarantee, and then I converted it to a Roth IRA. That was a big mistake, because what happens when you convert lump sums of money to a Roth IRA? What do you got to pay? Yeah. Luckily, where they lifted the 100,000 income. So what I ended up doing was I requested the IRS to allow me to make those I had to pay about $70,000 to the IRS, and they let me stretch it out where I was able to make payments to the IRS over a period of time and to get that paid off. But that bucket of money, think about what that bucket of money is going to look like when I'm 59.5, just that one portion as a Roth IRA. When I'm 59.5 in a fixed index annuity, 30 years of growth, that's going to probably be a couple $1 million that I can take out tax-free. That's what a Roth IRA can do for you. And these in-service non-hardship withdrawals, almost every Fortune 500 company in America, every plant, every company that you've got in your community that's a large company, they may be Cummins, Diesel, Nissan, whatever, a lot of them have an in-service non-hardship withdrawal provision in their 401k plan. So don't forget about that small little provision to be able to move money out of the plan. Yes, sir, Darling.
So what do you have for the 403B market?
So that is different.
Because that's the plan documents that you guys know.
Well, more than that. With 403Bs, I go straight to North American, and I say I've got a customer, or an agent has a customer with a teacher who has a 403B at the school district. You have to have the school district approve the carrier that you want to move the money to. And then it's got to be a carrier that deals with 403B to 403B rollovers. So North American has a whole department that you can just call them and they do all the work. You're like, Yeah, go ahead.
Allianz as well.
Yeah, so where you can say, I've got a teacher that we need an in-service withdrawal added on this 401k plan, and they'll go, or the 403b, and they'll go and add the provision, and it takes about a year, but they'll do it. And you'll forget about it by the time they're done, and they won't pay you because you weren't there doing the business. You got to be pretty quick. Subscribe to my YouTube channel today to help you get informative, up-to-date information on the annuity and life insurance industry. Thank you.